Hi there, my name is Anna. In this video, we will talk about developing key risk indicators for effective risk monitoring. Monitoring organizational risks requires the company to develop effective risk indicators. There are some important considerations for developing key risk indicators and using them for proactive risk mitigation. A risk indicator is a metric that shows the organization if a risk level has exceeded or will probably exceed its defined risk appetite. The purpose of risk indicators is to measure risk levels relative to the organization's risk appetite and give an early warning if a specific risk has exceeded this threshold or approaching it. Key risk indicators are a subset of risk indicators that are highly relevant to the business and possess a high probability of predicting or indicating important risk. Some examples of KRIs include the following: the number of successful or attempted cyber attacks against an organization, average downtime due to operational disruptions, the number of workstations without current antivirus signatures, average security incident response time, and much more. Effectiveness of the KRIs depends upon the strength of metrics. Let's review some criteria for selection of key risk indicators. Depending upon the business impact of the risk indicators with high impact should be selected as KRIs. The risk indicator should be highly reflective of the risk and possess high sensitivity. This means it is capable of indicating risk variability with high accuracy. The risk indicator should be reliable. This means it should possess a high correlation with the risk and be a good predictor of the risk. The risk indicator should be repeatable to be selected as a KRI. It means that the successive measurements of the metric can be used to show trends or patterns in the results. The effort required to measure and maintain the risk indicator is also one of the selection criteria for the KRI. Across different risk indicators that are equivalent in sensitivity, the one that is easier to measure and maintain is preferred as a KRI. The key risk indicators should be selected keeping in view the following things. The KRIs should be balanced across different timeframes. This means some indicators can be lag indicators, whereas some can be lead indicators. Lag indicators indicate risk after events have occurred. These indicators help in learning and remediation so these events don't occur again. Lead indicators indicate risk events that can occur. These indicators help in indicating controls that are in place to prevent the events from occurring. There must be some KRIs that help in indicating trends. Trends are analyzing indicators over time or correlating indicators to gain insights. Key risk indicators should also help in addressing the root cause of the risk events. This helps you in treating the cause of the risk and not just treating the symptoms. In order to develop effective KRIs, the risk practitioner should involve all the relevant stakeholders in the development process. Develop KRIs for all stakeholders and not just IT-based KRIs. Align IT-based KRIs with other metrics used in the organization to facilitate reporting to stakeholders. Key risk indicators help the organization in the following ways. They provide early warning signal of a high risk. This helps the organization in taking proactive measures to mitigate risk. KRIs serve as a record of past events. This helps the organization to improve their risk response activities. KRIs also help in the analysis of trends in the results. They also provide an indication of the enterprise's risk appetite and tolerance through metric fine-tuning or setting. KRIs also increase the likelihood of achieving the enterprise's strategic objectives. They also assist in continually optimizing the risk governance and management environment. After careful selection of KRIs, they should be optimized on a regular basis to ensure accurate risk reporting. This can be done by asking the following questions. Is the data that is being collected and reported on accurate and complete? Are the KRI thresholds set correctly? KRI thresholds are warning levels or points associated with risk that alert the organization of a high risk at the correct time. The criteria that can be adjusted to ensure that KRIs are more precise, relevant, or accurate include the following. Sensitivity refers to tuning the metric to report on specific events. The timing of the KRI refers to tuning the time period for collecting the metric. The frequency of the KRI refers to tuning the interval between the collections for the metric. The corrective action refers to the automated monitoring of the controls. Its purpose is to identify and prioritize control gaps. assign problem owners, and track remediation efforts. By developing effective KRIs and optimizing them, organizations can ensure that they are able to monitor risks effectively and take proactive steps to manage them, ultimately improving their overall performance and resilience. If you liked this video, please hit like and share this video on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more videos like this one. Join our online community of students learning useful cybersecurity skills if you haven't already. To register for a free account right away, go to our website. Happy learning and see you soon!